is up, guys? How y'all doing? This is officially day one. I just took my brother to this little thing. Pretty cool, you know what I mean? Little meeting, pretty cool. Got a nice little drive to the gym real quick. It's a nice little drive, so I figure let's talk. You know what I mean? It's been a while since the last time I posted. I made a video pretty recent, like yesterday. But I don't think I'm gonna go through and drop it. Just because it was kind of on the whim. You know what I mean? I feel like starting on day one trip is great. So let's fucking get up to speed real quick. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's been a minute. You know what I mean? Y'all kind of feel knowledgeable about what's going on. I have a meet coming up in September. September 12th, we're doing the Outlaw Takeover in fucking Lubbock, Texas. You know what I mean? Which will be home by then. You know what I mean? It's kind of home now, but not exactly home yet. I mean, college, in case you want to know why. But, that was weird, though. But anyways, yeah. So I'm going to be doing the Outlaw Takeover September 12th. Today is day one of prep. We're just kind of, getting back into things, Nothing too crazy. I'm making weight again. It's going good. You know what I mean? I took a little break from program just because I was kind of like, not to be cheesy or anything, I was having like a very real mental block for a minute, so it just like lifting and like life itself was not fun for me. You know what I mean? So now I'm just trying to get back to a point of it being fun, you feel me? And I did, you know what I mean? So finally, there we go. Might be able to hear me better now. But anyways, I just took a little break to try and get back to a point where this shit was fun. And I finally feel like I'm back at that point. Sorry for an unflattering angle, by the way. I need to get like one of those little like things in my car. You know what I mean? I don't know. I wonder how Sam Solik does this shit. You know what I mean? With the car videos where he like puts you in the corner and shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. So this is day one. Finally getting back to the groove of things. You know what I mean? I went back to just training for myself. Just kind of like, make it fun for myself. You know what I mean? Doing anything while you're depressed is just not, you're not going to be doing it to the fullest. You know what I mean? I feel like one of the things people don't realize, like, really applies to your games is your fucking mental. If the mental is not there, nothing else will be. You know? Like, the guy who's fucking enjoying himself while doing something, he's gonna go further than the guy who's just doing it as emotion. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to anybody. But yeah, that's honestly how I see it. Like, the guy who enjoys walking is gonna walk further than the guy who just is walking out of necessity. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm finally back, like, mentally enough to do this shit, but like, I'm feeling good about it. I'm trying to already have a copyright. Well, I probably will, because I'll put the intro first. You know how it goes. But yeah, nothing was fun for a minute there, so I'm just like finally back in the spot of enjoying it. We got to squat today, not too heavy, just an RP6 single, and I think it's like 315 or 275 for a few sets of reps, Nothing crazy, nothing easy, you know what I mean? Just kind of smoothing back in, you feel me? Kind of a tune. But yeah, no, anyways, I'm feeling really fucking What the fuck am I yapping about this shit?
I've been looking all over, I had to let you know that I really loved you, I had to let you go.
Let's do the night go away. I know you're feeling it, your music filling my brain. Let's do the night go away. I know you're feeling it, your music filling my brain.
It's like my mind is stuck in rear view. It's like you're trying to speak, I can't really hear you. And I lost control, I could never steer you. I was falling and you got me like a pair of parachute. Does the prison system really deserve to execute? Cause what if them niggas got you for shit you didn't do? Does the homeless man outside deserve your attitude? Cause he got some values even though they don't matter to you. Your love is safe, I can't get it out of you. Lying to my face, I can't get it out of you. I need some change, I'ma fight, not you. Ice on my face, I'm a 5-star dude. You like New York cause I heart you. I'ma take a flight, I'ma depart too. Where, hey, on my sight, I'ma see salt dude. Y'all got Bessie on my body, TNC that I abuse. I saw LA, LA, saw you. Soft like some bass, harsh like sawtooth. And I made a hit hard, Babe Ruth. We got a smell similar to Terrace Root.
I've been looking all over, I had to let you know that I really loved you, I had to let you go. I stay stuck by your side, I need never grow. No, it has to feel like I had to leave you alone.
Let's do the night go away. I know you're feeling it, your music filling my brain.
Alright guys, no accessories today. There weren't ones that I really liked recording. Well, more so that I didn't really want to record, you know. Honestly, pretty good day. All things considered, I need to work on stretching out. 'Cause my hips, oh my god, cramp the whole way. That shit was not great. Okay. But, yeah, honestly, not the worst. I gotta go pick up my brother also. So I had to kind of get up quick. I just didn't want to record this for me. So far, not bad. I feel like, honestly, the time I took off from program, I really didn't back squat. Like, I still hit legs, so they're still pretty strong, don't get me wrong, but honestly, I didn't really back squat. The movement just like hurt for me. Plus, I low-key fucked up my knee. Yeah, I low-key fucked up my knee of like a month or two ago, I guess. No, it would be a month ago. But, yeah, I fucked up my knee, which wasn't great, admittedly. Kinda sucked, if I'm keeping it real. So, I just didn't want to squat, you feel me? But, truth be told, I feel like, it wasn't bad. I think I was just rusty. I'm really fucking. But anyways, yeah, I think more than anything, I'm just kind of rusty with it right now. So, yeah. Plus, like I said, it wasn't really a heavy day, you know. But I was just a little rusty. Overall, I rate today like give it 7.5. Or not, we'll give it a light 8. Very light 8. Because it really wasn't a bad day. But as far as days go, it wasn't anything like super amazing. But it wasn't anything super terrible. You feel me? Life is all about balances. You know?
Yeah, we can jump up, we can get down low, mix it all up, we can go loco, whatever you want, there's nothing we can't do, 'cause we can go up, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we can jump up, we can get down low, mix it all up, we can go loco, whatever you want, there's nothing we can't do, 'cause we can go up, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we can jump up, up, make it say, yeah, smash it all up, let it drip, go, whatever you need, just tell me you'll go, 'cause we can stay here, or we can go, we can go, up, make it say, yeah, smash it all up, let it drip, go, whatever you need, just tell me you'll go, 'cause we can stay here, or we can go, we can go. We can go.
Alright, we just made it to the gym. This is the last day of the week, you know, I mean, nothing too crazy today. I know I got deadlift. Okay, wow, that's a fucking horrible idea. Can I make that work? Yeah, I can. There we go. But yeah, I just got to the gym. We got deadlift. I know I have 4x4. And I think it's like 2x8. Honestly, I'm not sure. But yeah, no, this should be the last video for the week. Unless I like do some side work. I don't know yet. But yeah, I got deadlift today. Sorry for not much commentary during bench. Honestly, I was kind of in a rush. It was a busy ass fucking day. Came to Lubbock with the missus. You know. And honestly, had to run some errands and shit, and it just took a lot more time than I meant for it to. And like, in case y'all didn't know, still live with my parents. I moved to college next month, at the end of next month. So it will be easier to get to the gym and not have to worry about how much time I take. And probably a new gym. Low key, here the rec center has a decent gym, but it just be packed. So I think right here. But anyways, yeah, bench went pretty good yesterday, but I was just tired, and well, I had to hurry to get my ass out of there, so I won't say it was the best day. I give yesterday like I'll give it a 7 out of 10, low key, just because I actually got the work done, but also because like I had to hurry to get the fuck out of there, you know, when you get home real quick. I try not to be home too late. My mom should be all worried and shit, you feel me? Y'all know how it be. Y'all know how Mexican moms be, bro. They be worrying like hell. But nah, today I got deadlift, and honestly, I'm gonna like be so fucking serious with y'all. I'm really trying to emphasize on my deadlift. Because right now, dude, like, there's my coach. He stepped outside and unlocked the gym. Cool. I don't even have to use my key. But anyways, nah, to be honest, after regionals, if you know, you know, I fucking sucked at regionals last season. Well, not even last season. My last season of high school powerlifting. But I got eliminated on deadlift. So now I'm just like on a revenge tour to make sure it never happens again. So yeah, deadlift days, I'm gonna be going even harder now. Just because that's a fucking horrible feeling, you know what I mean? You put up literally the heaviest squat you've ever squatted, heaviest bench you've ever benched, and then everything just falls apart on fucking deadlift. You know what I mean? That's a fucking terrible feeling, bro. That shit sucks. That shit haunts me, low key. But you know, I'm working to make sure it doesn't happen again. Anyways, enough to chit chat. Let's go fucking do it. Okay, so I low-key fucking forgot to record my fucking accessories. But low-key, again, they were ones that don't feel like recording, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna record myself doing kettlebell sweeps, low-key. That's just that's a business decision. I don't need that. I'm alright. You feel me? But also, because it's so fucking hot right now. Holy shit. I'm not gonna say I cut it short, but I definitely fucking, not like half-assed, but we'll call it slight persevered through them sets towards the end on the accessories. Because, dude, it was so fucking hot in there. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and let my brain fucking unfry itself real quick. Y'all remember, well, I guess I'm not old enough to remember this, but y'all ever seen those like 90s ass fucking commercials where it's like, you see this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs with the egg. Oh my god, my brain feels like that egg right now, and I ain't even on drugs, bro. Fuck. Dude, this is the kind of heat that be giving people heat strokes, bro. Oh my god. But no, dude, honestly, bro, after the third time I poured water on my head outside, and I saw that the water from the second time had already evaporated, that was low-key my cue. That was low-key my cue, dude. Because holy shit. Fuck you mean the fucking water that poured down on the concrete from my head 10 minutes ago evaporated? Oh my god, dude. This isn't great, man. This isn't great. I'm struggling, bro. Fuck. Anyways, apart from that, I had a really good deadlift day. That's it for week 1. I might do some like only accessory days over the next 2 days, low key. Yeah. Might do some like upper body accessories, like chest, tri, back, bi days. Cause like low key, like my legs are fucking genetically gifted. Thank you to my parents for my fucking leg genetics. All right, I will say that. I don't usually try to get cocky about much, but my fucking leg genetics are great because of my parents. So thank you to them. I know they watch these sometimes. Thank you to y'all. But like, I don't really feel like I have to do a whole lot with my legs. Like that, and like a powerlifting leg day is the best kind of leg day in my opinion, for purely building size. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you look at like someone who does like a powerlifting style leg day versus someone who doesn't, you know what I mean? I feel like you genuinely see a difference. You know what I mean? I just realized I looked like a fucking talking head right now. That's fucking hilarious. But bro, I am so fucking cooked right now. My head is killing me. Dude, this is the kind of heat that gives people heat strokes. I'm not even joking. Let me get a like if you've ever had a heat stroke. Can people survive heat strokes? I feel like you never hear about people surviving a heat stroke. Mind y'all, like, I don't know if any of y'all watch from out of town, but I'm from Texas. You feel me? I played Texas high school football. At least 3 times a year, a story gets big during football season, especially during the summer, that during a fucking football workout, someone had a heat stroke and died. That probably sounds really insensitive, but that's a fucking fact, alright? If you played fucking high school football in Texas, at any point you've heard a story like, oh yeah, fucking Killeen, Texas, or some shit. I'm not saying that shit's happening in Killeen. I'm just giving a fucking example of a Texas town from fucking far away from me, okay? You feel me? Now, stick with me here. You hear like fucking Killeen or fucking somewhere in Texas, fucking Paris, Texas, or some shit. Some fucking little town in Texas. A fucking kid died of a heat stroke during a football practice or some shit. This is the kind of heat that does it. This is why, like, dude, the workouts in the morning are light sometimes. Cause god damn, bro. Oh my fuck, bro. I'm burning right now, bro. My head is so fried. Fucking die while I'm driving or some shit. Delayed ass heat stroke. No, I'm playing. But anyways, let me get back to the point. Holy shit. Anyways, good deadlift day. Fucking phenomenal deadlift day, if anything. I felt like the energy was really there. I felt really good today. I might do some bodybuilding routine shit on the side, because I ain't gonna lie, my back ain't what it used to be right now. It kind of looks like shit, so I want to get it to looking good again. You know what I mean? And today's workout is only part of the equation. You know what I mean? And like, you know how it is. You want to look good, so we'll get back to that at some point. Yeah, you know, overall I give today a 9 out of 10. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I don't know if there's going to be a second part to this, or more days that I'm going to record doing like just strictly bodybuilding shit. But yeah, so far for the program week 1, we're done. So far. On to the next week. I will see y'all either after I record this or next week. We'll see. Alright. Take your supplements, drink some water, do some cardio. I had to be better about doing cardio now. I don't have anything else to say. We'll work on that. Bye, y'all.